Lonmin miners' lawyers in possession of emails encouraging combatant action, and 11 environmental activists arrested for trespassing. I'm Debo Changela with this news update. Legal teams for the striking miners who were killed in clashes at Marikana and those injured say they're in possession of emails between mine bosses and government that encourages combatant action against the mine workers. Advocate Dalim Pofu, representing the victims, revealed this during the opening remarks to the Marikana Commission underway in Rustenburg. He further accused police of being inhumane by kicking on dead bodies who lay on the ground after being shot at. Mpofu says the emails advise that action needed to be taken against striking mine workers engaged in what was perceived as criminal acts.
At the center of which is a gentleman called Cyril Ramaphosa, advised that what was taking place are plainly, I'm quoting now, dastardly criminal acts and must be characterized as such. In line with this characterization, there needs to be concomitant action to address this situation. Exactly 24 hours before the people were mowed down at that mountain. It's addressed to somebody called Dear Albert, who's Albert Jamison of Lonmin, I assume.
Goldfields says a vast majority of miners have returned to work at the KDC West mine on Gauteng's West Rand. However, some of the 1,500 miners who were dismissed are appealing the decision. Management says it is not yet clear how many miners return to work at KDC East. Goldfields head of corporate affairs, Sven Lucha.
The 1,500 that were dismissed obviously had the ability to appeal their dismissal, and a couple of hundred, we're still finalizing number, have appealed the decision, and an independent chair is going through the cases and making a final decision. At KDC East, we issued the final ultimatum last Friday for workers to return with a night shift last night and going until 4 this afternoon. So by 4, we will be able to give a detailed number of how many people actually turned up to work.
Mine workers have returned to work at the Anglo Gold Ashanti's Val Reefs mines in Orkney. The company says some of the workers at Kopanong Mine and Great Nolingo and Moab Hotsong shafts returned to work yesterday. However, workers at 3 other shafts in the West Wits region near Carltonville are still on strike. Anglo Gold Ashanti spokesperson Alan Fine.
Employees at 2 of our mines in the Vaal River did return to work yesterday. That's at Kopanong and at Great Noligwa mines. There are early indications today that their colleagues at Moab Kotsong, which is the 3rd Anglo Gold Ashanti mine in the Vaal River area, that's near Orkney, have returned to work as well.
And 11 environmental activists have been arrested for trespassing at the Eskom head office in Sunninghill, Johannesburg. They include Greenpeace spokesperson Melita Steele, a groundwork director Bobby Peak, and Makoma Lekalakala of EarthLife. This after members of the 3 environmental NGOs descended on Eskom for a peaceful protest demanding a change in management. 4 other activists managed to access the roof of the building and hung up a banner. They accused Eskom of having failed to deliver clean, affordable, accessible electricity to South Africans. This as the electricity supply continues its dependence on coal to generate power as opposed to renewable energy.